And welcome to the Winnetka Village Council regular meeting for May 21st, 2024. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Ask everybody to mute your electronic devices, and I'll ask Rob to do a roll call for attendance.
Trustee Apatow?
Here.
Trustee Orsic?
Here.
Trustee Alvinson?
Here.
President Rintz?
Here. I will now lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Okay, quorum check.
Okay, the month of June, the 4th, the 11th, and the 18th. Any conflicts?
None for me.
None? Okay.
Nope.
Let me know if there's anything that pops up. Thank you.
Okay, public comment. This is the time of the evening where anyone in the audience may speak to Village Council on any item that is not on the agenda. So if you'd like to share your thoughts with council, now is the time to do it. Seeing none, I will close public comment and we'll move forward. Item 5 is trustee reports. Kirk, we'll start with you. Any report?
No report.
Bridget?
Nope.
Rob?
No report.
Village attorney? No reports tonight. Village manager?
No report this evening.
Village president? I'll save it for next week. Establishment of the consent agenda. Does any trustee wish to remove any items on the consent agenda for a separate vote? Seeing none, may I have a motion to approve the final form of the consent agenda?
So moved.
Second.
Voice vote, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Oh, aye. Opposed? No one. That motion carries. I will now ask the village manager to read the items on the consent agenda.
Thank you. Approval of the warrant list dated April 19th, 2024 through May 2nd, 2024 in the amount of $1,949,084.62. Ordinance number M04 2024 designating 1207 White Bridge Hill as a certified landmark. Ordinance number M06 2024 approving amendments to the agreement establishing the Solid Waste Agency of Northern Cook County as a municipal joint action agency into the bylaws of the Solid Waste Agency of Northern Cook County. Resolution number R51 2024 approving and authorizing the Illinois Public Works Mutual Aid Network agreement. Resolution number R52 2024 approving a third amendment to a lease agreement between the Village of Winnetka and the United States Postal Service, and resolution number R53 2024 approving a contract with Aqueous Infrastructure Management Company for a wet well cleaning and video inspection.
Thanks, Rob. Okay, may I have a motion to approve the consent agenda by omnibus vote?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote?
Trustee Alvinson?
Yes.
Trustee Orsic?
Yes.
Trustee Apatow?
Yes.
President Rintz?
Yes. Okay, item 8 is ordinances and resolutions. First one is ordinance number MC05 2024, amending the Winnetka Village Code to increase the village manager's purchasing authority for purchase orders, contracts, and change orders. This is up for introduction and possible adoption this evening. Tonight, council will consider an increase in the village manager's purchase authority as a result of accumulated inflation. And our finance director, Tim Sloth, is here to review this. Take it away, Tim.
I think I'm on. Excuse me. From time to time, the Finance Department recommends changes to the village's purchasing limits, and currently the village manager has purchasing authority up to $25,000, with contracts above $25,000 needing council approval. The village manager's purchasing authority has been $25,000 since at least 1999. As part of the authority for the village manager, the council also sets a delegation authority, and currently the village manager has delegation authority of $10,000 or 40% to the finance director. Additional delegation authority beyond that to department heads is handled by staff via the purchasing manual, or purchasing handbook. Due to accumulated inflation of over 90% since 1999, the village manager's purchasing authority has been eroded, and staff is proposing to increase the village manager's purchasing authority from $25,000 to $50,000. Staff also proposes to raise the delegation authority to $20,000, which remains at 40% of the village manager's authorization. So with that, if there's any questions?
Fire away. Any questions?
No, I think we discussed it before, where these purchases are things that are in the budget. We've reviewed, and I think it just makes sense at this point to give some more leniency to let you do your job and take down some of our paperwork, too.
Yeah, and I'd like to add that for purchases now with this proposed policy change between 5,000 and 50,000, we will still require 3 written quotes be obtained
Yeah.
for that
Yeah.
spread. So we'll still be out testing. It'll just be more authority and less clutter on your agenda, and hopefully we can get these things done a little more efficiently.
I think you've had enough years in the job that we know who you are.
Thanks.
No, that's great.
Thank you.
Other questions? No? Public comment. Would anybody like to share their thoughts on this evening? Seeing none, I'll bring it back up. Any comments, discussions? I mean, I know we've talked about this before as a group, so I don't think there's a need to beat the dead horse here, but if you got anything left to say, now's the time. Okay, then I would like to ask for a motion first to waive introduction of ordinance MC05. Can I have that motion?
So moved.
Second.
Voice vote. All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? That carries. Now may I have a motion to adopt ordinance number MC05, 2024?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Alvinson?
Yes.
Trustee Orsic?
Yes.
Trustee Apatow?
Yes.
President Ritz.
Yes, that motion carries. Okay. Item 9, old business, none. Item 10, new business, none. Item 11, appointments, none. Item 12, closed session. I would like to ask for a motion to adjourn to closed session for the purpose of discussing closed session minutes pursuant to Section 2C21 of the Open Meetings Act. Under the motion, when we adjourn the closed session, this meeting will automatically and immediately adjourn without the conduct of any further business or comments. May I have that motion?
So moved.
Second.
Roll call vote.
Trustee Alvinson?
Yes.
Trustee Orsic?
Yes.
Trustee Apatow?
Yes.
President Ritz.
Yes. Okay, we will adjourn to closed session.